Welcome back to the Ignorant Genius Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron. I got a guest host with me today. How you doing, Crystal?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
And we want to introduce our guest. Let them know who you are.
Hi guys, I'm Samaya Abdurrahman.
How y'all doing today?
Good.
I want to shout out Jay. He's still on hiatus. Wishing him luck on his endeavors for his country. And let's get into these topics. Sam, when did you know you wanted to paint? Like stuff like that. How you just get so creative with the painting and the clothes and stuff?
So I've always been creative since I was a kid. And then after I graduated high school, I just wanted to keep doing something creative.
No, that's good. I don't know. It sounds like it is.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to do something creative because I knew that was what made me happy, and then I just kept doing it, and that's really the only thing I stuck with.
So when did you realize you could monetize it? This shit good. I could sell this shit.
Probably about 2018, but I started off doing painting mason jars and making picture collages of famous people.
Oh, that's hard. All right. What is the meaning behind? How do you pronounce it? You pronounce it house?
Yeah, house.
When did you come up with that and the name? What is the meaning behind it?
So I spell house Haus because it's German, but that's what's popular nowadays is spelling house like that. And Imani is my middle name. So my cousin actually thought of the name, so I just went with it. That's the only thing that made sense.
She getting some royalties.
Yeah.
So what kind of what do y'all provide? House. I'm
House of
I
Imani.
don't want to butcher.
It's okay. House of Imani. So what I do is I create the digital artwork for the clothing, and then I send that digital artwork out to suppliers. They sew everything, package it, and send it back to me, and I sell it.
That's hard.
So
yeah. What dresses? Everything.
Dresses, leggings, jackets. Literally everything for men's and women.
Yeah, I saw what's the name modeling your stuff, Jordan.
Oh yeah.
looking real metro. He came out like Superman.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to send me some stuff.
I'll
try it out. Cuz you got both of those. You got it's SJ Creations, right?
SJO Creations, yeah.
And when did you realize you wanted to start podcasting? You want to let everybody know what you got coming up?
Of course. So, SJO Creations is basically I create acrylic pour paintings. So, it's basically abstract art, fluid art, and I just lost my train of thought. Okay.
That's fine. I'm mad I didn't bring the one you drew. My daughter did that one.
But that's cute though.
Yeah,
that's really cute.
Jay, he got the other one at his house. I gotta go get it. The one you drew for us.
Oh, okay. That's the other host?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was asking you what was what do you provide the podcasting too?
Okay, I remember. Okay, so SJO Creations, I also do art workshops. So I go to local community centers. My biggest client right now is senior citizens. So I go there, I teach them how to paint like me. I do schools, homeless shelters, really anybody that I contact and say I can come. And then I realized that I should start a podcast because that's something I always wanted to do. My older brother, he had a podcast growing up, and he would record in our living room, and I always went sat in, and I was just this is so cool. So I was just you know what, I'm gonna do it because I'm always on other people's podcasts, and I'm just why can't I just start my own?
We was just talking shit in the chat one day, man, we about to just make a podcast. Okay. Crystal got some questions for you.
Okay.
How do you decompress? Since you're talking about your businesses and what you've been doing, and just how active you are with your community, what other than your art, how are you relaxing? How are you?
Yeah, when do you sleep and eat?
Yeah, when do you time manage? What are you doing with your day other than being a business owner?
So that's a funny question. It used to be at a point where let me go back. Okay, so basically, I haven't always been a full-time entrepreneur, obviously. I always used to work like jobs. I used to work at Home Depot for the longest.
Same.
You worked at Home Depot too?
Man.
Which one?
Which one?
The one on the hill in Allen
Oh yeah,
Park.
I know where that one at.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. Yeah,
It's by Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We, me, her, and like 15 other people we know was in that motherfucker.
Oh man, I
Bullshitting.
swear, like Lord.
I don't want to. I'm about to say Greg stealing time and shit. All types. Greg, you know.
Yeah.
Let me stop. We have to do that on Patreon or something.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, we all done got
Home Depot, different.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was
different.
Facts.
Yeah, it's
It
a
was-
different.
it
It's
was-
kind of like
was
the
fun.
plant, low
Yeah,
key.
It's a plant for sure.
Yeah.
Just not with all the like everybody in here fucking each other.
Yeah.
That's still
different.
So how do
That's
you
exactly
decompress?
what's the plan.
How do you decompress?
Anyways, how do I decompress is the question. So, okay. So after I did all those jobs and stuff like that, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to start my own thing, basically.
Right.
And right now, I can decompress more because I've like built up the relationships with so many people that I don't really have to like press people to get opportunities. But in the beginning stages, it was no time management. It was all work. It was no sleep. It was I'm emailing 100
day.
people per day. I can't go to sleep until I finish that
Right.
type of vibe. But now, I just color. I
enough.
color.
That's what's up.
And I take walks. I've been taking walks more.
Walks where? What
Just
area?
around the neighborhood. Southfield.
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I told myself I was gonna start walking my dog more.
See, you got motivation like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you got a dog.
Nah, he know how to go. Like I let him out the side door, and he know like I got
I heard-
this corner, and I go back in the house.
Dude, I heard this thing like dogs be scared of the rain.
No, not my
He
dog.
go out there.
Shoot, my dog go
I
out
didn't know
there.
that.
My dog go out there, rain, sleep, nothing. He don't care about shit. Unless
Not about snow?
my dog be out there hunting raccoons with my daddy. He don't
Oh,
give a
that's what's
fuck.
up.
He
Oh,
be
you
like,
got a
"What's
gangster, your little puppy.
I got a 10-pound Chapam. He ain't gonna hurt nobody. He just be out
Aw.
there chilling.
Yeah, I see him when you
That's it.
post them.
I
Okay.
said, do you?
Well, I got a couple questions for both of y'all. What's currently on y'all playlist or y'all favorite artists at the moment?
You want me to go?
Yeah, you could go.
So that's a funny question. Because I don't listen to
Nigga music.
Say it.
secular music no more.
So you just the Yolanda Adams and Mary
Facts.
Mary. Oh
Facts.
man, ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta send us. You gotta
Now
send us some
listen,
guys for
them
playlist.
the car praise sessions hit different.
They really do.
Better than any church. I ain't gonna lie.
They really do.
I ain't. Listen,
I'm more of an in the flex. Like if I'm at church and they turning up, but like putting it on in the car.
sometimes the
about to have
spirit
me
move
crying.
you. And
Okay.
sometimes the spirit move you to do 100 on 96. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm
I
about
don't
to say,
know about
I ain't
that.
about
I
to
don't
pull
know
up. I
about
ain't about
that.
to pull over on the side of the road, curled up, crying and shit. I got somewhere to go.
You cry.
You cry as you drive.
You cry as you drive.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna get you there.
Okay.
Where is Josh at? Where is Josh? Oh my god.
The Lord gonna get you to where you gotta go. He ain't-
But I'm gonna explain why. I only listen to I don't listen to secular music anymore. It's definitely because all these songs basically like you're making vows with those songs, like the things that you say with them. It's also like the witchcraft over the songs and stuff, and it's just too much.
I get it. But see, I'm old school anyway. I don't get into that much new stuff anyway. I just
Yeah.
listen to the lyrical stuff. I don't do the sexy red,
No.
Chill on my girl.
the booty meat songs and
Chill
all
on my
that.
girl. Chill on my girl. Chill on my girl. Chill on my
Okay,
girl.
y'all. What's y'all favorite show at the moment? Do you watch secular TV or you'll do that no more either? Oh, come on.
Wait, we didn't hear your favorite artist.
Oh yeah.
I don't really do I have a favorite artist right
Or your playlist. You can name
Yeah.
a couple artists. I already know. Come
You
on.
know I listen
You
to
with Detroit
Detroit
shit.
music.
I already
Yeah.
know. That's
Detroit
the only
music,
flaw you
so-
got
To
as
each
a
his
friend.
own. To each his
But I
own.
listen to all kind of music. But to me, it's like I get what you're saying, like about the music But it's like I don't listen to a lot of like mainstream people.
Yeah.
Like I don't think anybody's still living in Detroit. So like I just don't think you still living in this poverty and you bowed yourself to the Illuminati. Like they don't love you then. You're about to get sacrificed.
Well, I say that check didn't come in the mail.
It didn't come right.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then just being from here, it's like you have to relate a little bit. Like you have to have seen this, and it's like. I can't not listen to your story. Like everybody got a story. That's just how you write it. So I'm not tripping about it. But yeah, I don't listen to a lot of mainstream music. So like my playlist is always gonna be the same. Like new, upcoming, like people from the city, songs off of TikTok.
I ain't even say mine. Party dropped last night. That's one of my favorite artists.
Party to this.
Chief Keef and Mike Will made it drop. They dropped the album. I didn't listen to it yet.
I haven't.
Cause I be in the car listening to podcasts. That's another thing. Only time I listen to music is in the car or when I'm playing 2K alone.
That's another thing too. A lot of podcasts, like a lot of
YouTube.
Yeah.
A lot of
invest in that YouTube Premium. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
As long as it ain't YouTube TV, because I seen that's $104.
Me and my friend busted down. Pause. It's only 70. I don't know why I said 100. Because we be watching TNT or whatever.
Okay.
I seen the ad. I was like,
Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy. Yeah. What TV shows y'all watching at the moment?
I think.
Oh yeah. I'll come back to your ass. I forgot.
I think that I'm gonna look because I know she got a big one. I think the show is called The Cleaner. It's on.
I heard about that.
It's on HBO. It's about a lady who in the States illegally. I think she get like messed up around in the mob because she witnessed the killing. So I think they hire her to like clean up all their messes or whatever, but she trying to get out. So that's a real good show. And then 911, that's like
I heard about that too.
Is
that Angela Bassett I keep seeing on there? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
They showed a preview of like a fire, then a boat blowing up and something else.
That's the new.
They pull you in.
That's the new season that they about to drop. I think it happened last week or maybe this week. I don't know. I watched it on Hulu, but the other 6 seasons that they got on Hulu definitely binge worthy. Will definitely keep you.
All right. Before Sam tell us about her church TV shows.
Oh my gosh.
Do y'all ever just go home and don't cut the TV on, just get on your phone?
All the time.
That's all I do now.
Yeah.
I don't cut my TV on. I binge watch on my phone. I just be sitting there with my AirPod in, just laughing at whatever I'm watching.
Yeah, I haven't. I've been. Or if I do turn the TV on, it's like background noise. Like I've been like I've had like the TV come on and it's like 2-3 hours in the past and I'm like I don't even.
Oh yeah, that little thing pop up for the TV and the Xbox.
Are you still watching it?
Like I don't even know what I'd be like, man, Chewy, you was watching this?
So, I like Abbott Elementary. I don't care if people think it's corny. I like Abbott Elementary.
It looked like a good show.
Is that the one with the black principal?
Yeah. I finished, it's a show on Amazon, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mm-hmm. That was good.
I seen it, I think.
I didn't like that they remade that because the movie was so good.
You want to know what's funny?
What?
Don't take my movie card. I didn't watch it till after the show came up.
Oh,
that's a classic.
I'm a Jennifer Aniston fan. He shouldn't have did his girl like that. I was just team Jennifer Aniston. I didn't fuck Brad Pitt. How you gonna do her like that? And not Angela Jolie. And Angela Jolie trying to take his kids. The baby's all bald headed.
What? Why we gotta talk about the kids?
So why she adopting black babies? Let them do that. But let's get into your shows.
Those the only 2 shows that you want to mention?
At the moment, I mean, BMF is trash this year. But once I start something, I gotta finish it. I've never seen one episode. They canceling the kids show. I like that. Everybody Team Tyreek. They canceling the kids show. This is the last year of that.
As much as I listen to city music, I just cannot feel like something about like even with the city music, something about like watching a show that portrays like that black people are okay selling drugs, watching people die from being drug addicts. Just like don't sit right with me. Like don't monetize that. Like that's not true. Like people is losing their lives every day. People going to jail, and then y'all acting like it's okay because we got chains and money. But when your son go to jail, everybody boo-hooing the crime.
Now see,
or die.
Now see me, I can like separate the art from real life because it's just a TV show. Now when people celebrating him getting out of jail, like it's about to change something or do something, that's what real me up. They acting like that's their uncle and shit.
Like,
yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, because it's like, why you invested that much?
You don't know him. You never met him.
Yeah. If given the opportunity, like I'm pretty sure he would have, Yeah.
He gonna do it again. He probably gonna get out and do it again. That's what a lot of them did. But all right, we hold. What you watching at the moment?
So No judgment. I'm not watching. I'm not
judgment.
watching nothing. I really just be watching like if I watch something, it'd probably be like a movie. I'm not really big on shows no more like I used to because I get too invested, and then it's like that's the only thing I can do. So I don't want to be like that no more.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. We got some more off. You know, we gonna get back to your businesses in a minute. We got a segment called Either Or. I'll give y'all two choices. Y'all tell me which one y'all like. Wedding. Would y'all want a destination wedding or a big local one with family?
That's a great question.
So we got to keep it real. Nobody be wanting to pay. You got a lot of broke friends, a lot of broke family members. So you be like, yeah, we going to Hawaii. And it's like, damn. Of course, you're going to make sure your parents there and maybe your siblings. But after that, a motherfucker might cancel right up until the date. So that's why I would do big local unless I can pay for everybody.
I'm gonna say both. I know it's either or, but I'm going somewhere and it don't gotta be all of y'all. Like whoever's broke is broke. Like this is I'm a firm believer in you're not gonna steal my joy. Like if you cannot make it, I will send you it on DVD. Like that's one less person I gotta pay the caterer to feed. That's one more dollar that I can hire a videographer for.
Okay, I'm in like what is it
like
called?
Your dream.
What is it, the matron or honor? That's what the lady is that stand next to y'all.
The matron the maid of honor.
Maid of honor. Yeah. What about her? If she ain't got it, that's what I'm talking about. People that's like mainstays in the wedding party.
No, if you mainstay, you got it. I don't
you
hang around
don't
no
got broke
people.
friends. I got you.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to offend nobody, but
no, that's cool.
Any broke parents of mine, I ain't really seen them. I'm on a
you.
paper chase. You either
you.
gotta be motivated or you need to be unmotivated.
So you
gonna make it.
Wedding,
you gonna make it some way somehow.
So you did pick one.
So
you picking destination wedding then.
But it don't have to be like.
No, stand on it.
It don't gotta be like big or small. It's like who make it makes it. But I do want to go somewhere.
So destination wedding is your
I guess.
Me, big
Because
local.
it's like if it's big, like if it's local, it definitely not going to be big. Like I don't have a really big family, and I don't have a lot of friends, so it's like this isn't no big ordeal, and I don't really feel the need to like share that moment with like 1,000 people. These people not gonna remember. They here for food.
Y'all want to know how many people was in my wedding for my family? One row, and she had like 12. I don't fuck with my family. I don't fake it. Y'all see it. I got people that even met my daughters. My daughter's 18, 15.
Listen, no.
And your family?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna be in the same boat. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you up. It don't even sound weird to me. Like, some of y'all are just not good people. And it's like when you get older, it's like I feel like especially in black families, like you are trying to like you kind of taught like to just be around people just because they blood. As you get older, it's like.
You gotta protect your energy.
It's like, no. Like, if I want to be around a stranger, like, why do a family member get more, like, leeway than what a stranger could do? Like, if a stranger call you out your name, you gonna beat them up. But if your mama's sister call you out your name, you supposed to be like, nah, that's just my mom. That's my auntie. Mm-hmm. No.
Okay, what about
Duke them up.
Oh, Jesus. I would definitely say it gotta be destination. Damn. It gotta be I gotta be on the beach.
That's cool.
So
I hate the sand, so I'm gonna make sure I'm standing like I'm gonna have something under me when I come.
But it's some good sand though, cause I used to not like sand too.
Oh.
But see. like the mushy sand in Michigan suck, right? But the sand in Florida, it's not that mushy.
Like powder.
Yeah, it's not like it's just like you stepping on like the floor. Yeah,
I learn something every day. Because they be like, "Come to the beach, nigga, please." And I don't like being dark either. I need an umbrella.
I ain't gonna lie, Cali got some of the worst sand. I don't care for all you California.
I hear bad things about California.
For all you California listeners, y'all try to glorify California.
I never been in Cali.
Did y'all see the Kobe trophy? statue.
Yeah, I saw it.
It was named spelled wrong on it, the wrong
date.
No,
Cali tried to make it seem like they the best thing smoking because every show is based out in Cali. Y'all are the land of crackheads.
And I heard they break in a lot of houses and shit there too.
My first time in Cali, I was riding past a bus stop. I seen a lady OD. No cap. I ain't gonna hold you. I told the Uber driver, I said, please get me from over here. I don't even know where I'm.
Where was you at though?
Right across. Where do they play basketball?
Staples Center.
Right across the street from the Staples Center. Like right across the street from like where all the money be at. Like $1 million players is walking in and out of the building.
What is it? The Star Walk of Fame.
Mm-hmm. You would get jumped over there.
They say it's like bad. Like that's the hood.
It's the hood.
Where they do the Oscars at and the late night shows. It's
the hood. Like
and you would think that they would put in money to restore the city. No.
Right there.
Shame on y'all.
Right there where they be.
I'm gonna
right
do something
there where
about
they be out there kissing the floor for them little stars they putting in the ground. A crackhead probably pooped right there. They let they dogs. California streets don't have no grass. They dogs poop on the sidewalk. Like California is not. Stop the madness.
That's nasty.
Okay, I got a couple more for y'all. Pancakes or waffles?
Oh,
right now or forever.
Damn, y'all both picking both of them.
No,
I'm on the same type of time.
I'm addicted to blueberry pancakes right now.
Ooh.
Old Hop.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all gotta.
Can I tell you why I don't like Old Hop?
Why?
Well, the one that's here, the one in what is that, Southfield or Oak Park?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Don't go to that one.
They don't got shredded hash browns. I don't like home style.
Oh, I listen. Once
you offended, Aaron?
No, for real. I am too. Listen.
They be soggy and shit.
Listen, I'm not gonna cap. My first time going there, I ordered the hash browns. I didn't know that they was like that, and I was instantly irritated. And like since that day, I don't go there for hash browns. Like I go there for pancakes and bacon.
That's how I was. We waited in that long line. I was like 13, mad as hell. He was coming here anyway. I wanted some Buffalo Wild Wings or whatever. And we get there, you know.
I'm not 3. What time when did you want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings?
I mean, like shit. Whenever, as soon as they open at 11. But I didn't want to go there. Look, like you said, I get in line, get my shit, and I'm like, babe, I'm about to fuck these hash browns up.
And they come out there and bring you a bunch of chopped potatoes, like you at Chicken Shack.
That was some bullshit, but
I never seen it potatoes.
They look, they small little square ones,
potatoes,
which are good if you chef them up right, put some onions in and get them a little crispy.
Like if you put it in some eggs and stuff, like make a like a.
Oh no, they be on the side.
They be on the side.
Because even Bob Evans got them, but Bob Evans got.
And they like
you can pick shredded too if you want to, but they don't got regular hash browns at that location. I don't know about nowhere else.
But I like the Jagged Fork. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's in Southfield. It's really good.
Yeah, Jagged Fork good too. That was my first little breakfast spot.
Okay, y'all. I pick pancakes. Y'all pick waffles, right?
I pick pancakes. Where you get waffles from?
Because y'all was like, yeah, both. I thought y'all, you said right now in life. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So everybody pancakes. All right, morning or night person?
Nighttime for sure.
Night.
Okay, I'm both. I know we're supposed to say both. I don't really care. Nothing bothers me. I can sleep 2 hours and be good, so I'm up.
I can still sleep 2 hours and be good.
And I like night jobs, and I still be up in the daytime doing stuff. So,
but it's like
I guess I'm an odd 24/7 person.
Odd dayer.
Yeah.
It's like I could be a morning person.
We gotta pick though, so I say night.
I could be a morning person, just don't wake me up. Let me wake you up on my own time.
What?
Like, why you gotta wake me up?
I'm gonna be mad if you don't answer the phone when I call.
To start what I gotta do on. Like you don't start my day for me. Jesus do that. You don't wake me up. He do. Like
that's a fact.
You don't call me. Like what do you call? Nothing that you could be telling me is important.
Oh, you missed it. You went out. We got a whole Jesus talk. You gotta watch this back. I said, where Josh at?
No, nothing important you could be doing calling me at 6:30 in the morning. Your house on fire? I'm not a firefighter. I'm not trained. You about to die. It's not me. EMT. Why did you make me your first and last call in your life? That don't make no sense to me. Call somebody else.
Yeah, we gonna continue this. We gonna continue this shit off mic. That's some bullshit.
I'm not offended if somebody called me that early, but I would definitely I'll call you back.
I think my problem with people calling me early, I'm not gonna put no names out there, but a person that I am close to, right? Mm-hmm. I let a person that I was very close to, that's why I ain't gonna say no names, borrow some money from me, right? They paid it back days late at that from what they told me. I had to call for my money. I hate doing that. It was 4:00 in the morning. I kid y'all not, y'all. It was 4:00 in the morning. I thought my dad, I thought something happened to my dad. Like, this is how close this person is to me. I don't answer. They text me. Like, dang, I know it's early, but can I borrow $20? You just paid me back.
At that point, just don't give it back to me.
Like, just keep it. So ever since then, I'm like, nope, my phone going do not disturb from 9:30 to 9:30. If you got to call me, you better do it after 9:30. Like, you have to be important. Like, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Definitely need boundaries, but what you saying?
I ain't got no boundaries. Call me if people can read my personality, so a motherfucker that's calling me, they know that I'm gonna answer. Ain't nobody I don't fuck with gonna call me. That's just how it be. I don't run into them type of things, and I just don't answer. I think
people just be too
You too nice, man.
No, it's not that. I just think people be too entitled. Like,
I think that's true too. They want a lot of your energy and your
like,
time.
A lot of people
stuff.
just want stuff that they can't get back, and it's like you can't get your time back. So it's like if you're not gonna give me equal amount of your time somewhere in this lifetime, then don't ask for me. Like don't wake me up on my sleep, bro. You don't want nothing.
I'm gonna teach you all my asshole.
What?
Tendency.
Oh.
They won't be calling y'all no more. Gold or silver jewelry?
Ooh, I like this question. So
You got on both right now.
Right.
yeah, I do both. Me and my best friend, we call it mixed metals. That's what we be doing. But I like gold though. I prefer gold.
I like gold. It just look better.
Yeah.
I'm a silver person. I don't know.
Silver.
Yeah, I'm heavy on the. I don't know. I think it looks. I don't know. Something about me. I think because I'm real pale. It's like something about gold. Like
I can see that.
dims me down even more. Like it's nothing worse than being like this high yellow in the middle of December with gold jewelry on. Like nigga, you a vampire. Like,
Yeah. I just like how I look on black.
You need a little tan with the gold
It's
jewelry.
like,
You need a little tan.
This nigga is this nigga is allergic to garlic. Like you just look sickly. I don't want to do that.
Okay, sunrise or sunset?
Both. I'm sorry.
Sunset for me.
I'm gonna say sunset. I say when I was on the cruise, it was super cold, but I knew like I needed to either see the sunrise come up or like the sunset like off the ocean. And when I say like we were on this like the top part of the boat, and it was like 400 people on the top of this boat, like it was so noisy. And as soon as the sun set, like everybody was just quiet and in amazement. Ever since then, I'm like, this has to be the closest thing I'm gonna get to God. Cause why do this look like this? It was so nice. So yeah.
It's a record. We done talked about God like 10 times.
I know, and this is not even what we do on your podcast. We be cussing.
It's the atmosphere. It's the atmosphere.
I think this is Lynn.
Okay, this for y'all. I'm not answering this question. Flowers or chocolate?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Okay.
But it depends on the way the chocolate is presented.
Say, well, how did you give it to me?
So
Yeah,
why
like-
flowers?
I don't know. It's just like, I think it's just like the feeling you get. Like chocolate, I feel like you gonna eat chocolate like the moment it's over. But like if you constantly wake up, it's like
True.
It's like you constantly wake up, or like when you wake up every day and like you see these flowers, it's like that just brings like a different level of like aesthetic and energy. Like, oh, these are nice. Like especially like when you get flowers, like flowers when somebody gives them to you are not fully bloomed. Like until you like water them, put them in this vase, and it's like as they start to grow, it's like, oh, this looks nice. Flowers don't smell like nothing. I don't know why people be saying that flowers smell good. They smell like dirt.
I wanted to say something ignorant, but I'm not. That's a cute little moment.
Like, they smell like dirt.
Okay, this for y'all too. Heels or flats?
Heels.
Flats. Me and heels just don't go together.
I'm like walk 2 miles in heels. Like
Oh damn, you a pro.
I didn't walk from the Renaissance Center down here. Like I parked my car down there, and I've walked all the way to Greektown in
Okay.
heels.
In
and back,
heels?
drunk.
See,
Like,
the viewers want to know though. Your shit still good? You look like Shaq down there.
oh no, I was straight. I was stepping. I was
All right,
cool.
bet,
Like
bet.
it never fazed me. Like I was cool. You just gotta walk with confidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should probably do some
You
modeling.
just walk with confidence. Yeah, I know, right? I'm too nervous for that. You know I be shy. This is about the most anybody has ever gotten me to ever talk when I get on here with you.
All right.
But modeling not talking.
Her next runway. We both do it. What
All
up?
right, bet. Shake on it.
I'm gonna wear a
Facts.
turtleneck like Tyreek.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't watch Power. Okay, back to
Go ahead.
pause. Be too busy or be too bored?
I think this is the one I asked or the one I said. I feel like
Be too bored. I'm gonna go first. I want to be at home, chilling, laid up in my robe, watching sports,
I said the same thing.
drinking some Kool-Aid. Cause when I'm busy, it depends on what you're busy doing.
Yeah.
Now, if you
But I
busy
feel like
with
just
somebody,
being too busy, period, is just too busy. Like no matter what I'm doing, I could be with the love of my life. Like bro, we have not sat down. Like imagine you wake up at 8:00 and you would even with the person the love of your life, and you do not sit down until 12:00 the next morning. Like, bro, we were busy. Like, did we eat? Like, did I blink? Did you drink water? Like, we've
I
been
think
walking.
I would like to be too busy. But that's just me.
Wait till you become a mother. Some days I have to deal with them. Go to work, come pod, got a basketball game. You ain't hear me say nothing about eating, nothing. Headache, none of that. So I can have a pocket full of money that's out shopping all day and I'll be irritated.
I ain't gonna lie, cause
I'm just a homebody, bro.
Yeah,
like
I don't like shopping.
Like I didn't have like.
I like shopping, but I be like quick with. I don't be like the women.
I need to know.
Holding the shit up and putting it back and be trying.
I don't try nothing on no more.
I gotta try stuff on because
my body. They be lying too.
Yeah, they be lying about the sizes. You know, the hips, the boobs. You know. I need everything to be in
service right on my phone. I got this at this store location. Receipt number is XYBB.
I be so impatient. That's why I be liking to shop in person. Online shopping, cool. I only really get hoop shoes offline. I just search in basketball shoes on sale. Other than that, I go in person. And I be trying to wear the merch anyway.
Yeah.
There's something else on here. I think Crystal put this: explore space or explore the ocean.
The ocean.
I would say space because I don't know how to swim, and I think all the space movies be really cool, and I just want to experience like the silence out there.
But like, I'm sorry, but like space. What if you just get so far away from Earth? Like, where
that's God's will.
That's
but I'm just saying, but like, if you in the ocean, at least you know you on Earth. You land on a random planet, it's over for you.
I can't swim. I get in that ocean, I know I'm dying.
Listen, because it was like you can get in the submarine, you can do anything. To me, it was like a more broad question. Because when I thought about it, when I wrote it down, it was like it's not really any like. Exploring space has to be the quickest process ever. I don't know why the government is spending so much money.
You can lose. Like they take spaceships and stuff like that, aircrafts, and like let's say billions of light years. They could be like hundreds of years, thousands of years
away from time,
away from us. Like you get lost.
And
I'll be okay with that.
And beyond that, it's just
probably
like space,
if I'm with my partner, I'll be okay.
Space couldn't have a lot. Like just couldn't have a lot in it. Like I just feel like space is just like this empty place, and I feel like people just be wasting money to go up there. But I feel like the ocean, I feel like every day like I get on my explore page and it's a new fish. Like I ain't never seen this fish before.
But I don't with her. If I knew how to swim, then it'd be a different question. I don't know how to swim.
Yeah, I don't know how to swim either, but I'd buy a submarine to do it. If like they provided the submarine, I'd be in space. I'd be in the ocean.
What was that thing?
The ocean is scary.
That wasn't a submarine. It was called something else. Them niggas that died, the white people with the little Dreamcasers controller. Yeah,
that was in a sub.
Okay.
You're not going to no sub. I do a cruise on a boat, but
I'm scared
nothing
to do that.
other than that.
You want to do no cruise? I had like 100 nightmares about me drowning on just water, falling off cliffs, being in the pool, all that. Like dogs and water been my nightmare since I was little. So I want to do a cruise, but I feel like that's when some Titanic shit gonna happen. That bitch is gonna break in half, and I'm gonna be looking like. I knew you shouldn't have came. Nigga.
Yeah, let me know when you go. So I'll be on here with you, Aaron.
So we'll see. Okay. Is this ain't an either or? We done with that? But is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes, I started off.
See, I don't know because what's considered a sandwich? 2 slices of bread.
Bread and meat. That's a sandwich. Like if you think about it in retrospect, it's a sandwich is nothing but when you put another substance in between bread, regardless of the fact. If you could rip a hot dog bun apart, that would still be 2 pieces of bread.
I think you're right.
Because I feel like this when you
done ripped a hot dog bun apart.
Five Guys when they sell their hot dogs. Shout out to Five Guys. Five Guys.
That shit too expensive.
It is. Five Guys when they make their hot dogs, they split their hot dog in half and they grill it on both sides and they rip the bun and they smash it in between. That's a sandwich.
You're making me hungry.
I'm sorry.
I would want to see that. I never seen their hot dogs before.
I just had 2 of them, which was great.
Yeah, I seen it. I see on the menu all the time. I just never got it.
They were great. A girl on TikTok told me about them. I had been in Five Guys 100 times, but I don't eat hamburger meat anymore. So I was like, it ain't no need for me to go into Five Guys. Like,
they do got good grilled cheese.
Somebody said that yesterday when I was ordering my hot dogs. Like, you want a grilled cheese? And I was like, I would make my own grilled cheese.
Because it is expensive. But they do you right. It's like buttered and stuff. They make it good.
I go on Five Guys for fries and shakes. Now I go for hot dogs.
What you choose? Is it a sandwich?
Yeah, it's a sandwich for sure. Okay. From her explanation.
Got you. Yeah, she got me too. Okay, we gonna go back to you. We gonna grill you a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
How has art transformed your way of thinking, if it has at all?
I think it definitely transformed my way of thinking, like in totality.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the right word.
Okay. Basically. Yeah, that one. Because like before I was doing art as much as I'm doing it now, it was like, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? Mm-hmm. And then when I like really stuck with art, it was like, okay, like this is what God has given me to like minister to people, to like basically express those talents, because everybody has a talent. That's my like logo or whatever, or like slogan that I tell people. Mm-hmm. And when I found out that mine was art, it was like, okay, how can I basically use this gift to provide for myself and people that I love? So if I didn't know that, I don't know where I would be. Probably still at Home Depot.
Yeah, see me, my kids, I feel like that about my kids. If I ain't had no kids, oh my God, it'd be bad for everybody out here. So,
in what way?
As he looked
I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care. I'd be so wilder than what I am. So yeah, I feel you on that. What's your biggest inspiration, influence for art? The clothing brand, the podcast, all that.
My biggest influence is just really nature, to be honest. A lot of things that I do are based off of nature, like when I'm on a walk or like the water. I like going to the water a lot. And that's pretty much it. Like nature for real. Of course, God too. But nature, anything that I really do. So like if I go to the zoo, I'm interested in like how the zebra pattern look, how the, like how the cheetah look, stuff like that. So I just take creativity out of everything I do. I try to do that. Like even like driving, like just seeing regular buildings, like, oh, that building looks sweet. Oh, that architecture, stuff like that.
Okay. Before we get out of here, you want to let everybody know your socials, your pages, any events you got coming up?
For sure. So
how to purchase everything, all that.
Yes. I have a art show right now at 14 East downtown. And I have paintings there. The show is called The New Dawn. It's a new style of abstract art. And then I have a fashion show in Ann Arbor at University of Michigan on Sunday. I have a bunch of pop-ups coming up. You just gotta follow me. So yep. My Instagram is SJL Creations, and then for my art business, for my clothing line, is HAUSOFIMANI, House of Imani. And I'm also starting a podcast, and it's going to be called thank you, it's going to be called Holy Essence, so you can follow me on there too.
What kind of stuff y'all gonna be talking about on there?
So right now it's just gonna be me. It's gonna be a solo podcast, and I'm just gonna have like guests and stuff like that. But it's gonna be talking about like my walk with Christ, my businesses, so anything art related, anything fashion related, and just like I'm gonna open it up for people to send in questions and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send some. I got some questions already.
Yikes.
Okay. Thank y'all for coming today. Shout out to Jay.
I can add one thing, speaking about questions.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no. The Raw Avenue Network website is will be available within the next couple weeks. So speaking of questions, if you got questions for this podcast, for the Holy Essence podcast or Ignorant Genius podcast, you guys can go on rawavenuenetwork.net and go to their podcast and type in, go activate, blogs. Type in questions, anything, it'll go to each one, whoever you want to.
Tread lightly, I'm home, people.
So just be on the lookout for that. And
yeah, shout out to the Raw Avenue.
Shout out to Raw Avenue. I appreciate you.
Because I did have a question, because I really wanted to know. Because I went on your page, was looking at your stuff, because being a good researcher.
Okay.
You did a lot of collabs, like with magazines.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put you on the spot because now I want to know, like, what was your favorite? You can't.
My favorite
as far as your magazine, like the magazines that you were featured in, like your work, like were you directly like talking to them, with them, like, who gave you the best experience, or like, who would you want to work with again? Or is it another magazine that you want to work with? I'm sure all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I don't ever talk to magazines myself.
Okay.
Like when I'm a part of fashion shows. So when I did the fashion show, my first ever fashion show was Michigan Fashion Week, right? They just reported off that fashion show.
Okay.
With the Metro Detroit Times, and other magazines in Detroit. And then when I did Fashion Paris Week, they basically they contacted the magazines for Cosmetology, and what's the other one? And Elle. So they already like just covered the show. So I didn't talk to anybody, but I would say those two are my favorite because it like those are international magazines and those are fashion magazines too.
Right.
So
fair enough.
Okay, yeah, y'all make sure y'all go follow all her pages.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Shout out
What's
to
your
Jay.
name again?
Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Shout out to Jay. Shout out to our sponsor, the Tribe brand. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. $25 off of $75 or more using the code GENIUS. And we out.
Peace.